Today, I want to share a story that will inspire you to find balance and serenity in every aspect of your life. In a small, peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and a clear, flowing river, there lived a humble potter named Hiro. Hiro was known throughout the village for his skill in creating beautiful pottery, each piece a work of art. But what set Hiro apart was not just his craftsmanship, but his serene and calm demeanor. He had a way of turning the simplest tasks into moments of meditation and mindfulness. One day, a young man named Kenji visited Hiro's workshop. Kenji was restless and anxious, constantly worried about the future and burdened by the pressures of life. He had heard of Hiro's wisdom and hoped to find some answers. As Kenji entered the workshop, he was greeted by the soft sound of clay being molded and the rhythmic tapping of Hiro's tools. The air was filled with the earthy scent of wet clay and the gentle warmth of the kiln. Hiro looked up from his work and smiled, welcoming Kenji with a nod. "Welcome, young man. How can I help you today?" Hiro asked, his voice calm and soothing. Kenji sighed and sat down on a nearby stool. "Master Hiro, I feel lost and overwhelmed. I am constantly worried about what the future holds and cannot find peace. I have heard of your wisdom and hoped you could help me find some clarity." Hiro nodded thoughtfully and gestured for Kenji to come closer. "Join me at the wheel," he said. "I will show you how to find peace in the present moment." Kenji hesitated but then walked over to the potter's wheel, where Hiro was shaping a lump of clay. "Watch closely," Hiro said. "Creating pottery is like life. It requires patience, presence, and a gentle touch." Hiro placed his hands on the spinning clay, guiding it into shape. "Feel the clay," he instructed. "Notice its texture, its coolness, and how it responds to your touch. Focus on the sensation and let go of any other thoughts." Kenji placed his hands on the clay, feeling its smooth, cool surface. As he focused on the task, he noticed his mind beginning to quiet. The worries that had been swirling in his head started to fade, replaced by the simple act of shaping the clay. Hiro continued, "Life, like pottery, is about balance. Too much pressure, and the clay will collapse. Too little, and it will not take shape. Find the balance between effort and ease. Trust in the process and let it unfold naturally." As Kenji worked, he began to understand the wisdom in Hiro's words. He saw how his worries about the future were like trying to mold the clay without feeling its present form. By focusing on the here and now, he found a sense of peace and control. After a while, Hiro smiled and said, "Now, let us create something together." They worked side by side, shaping a beautiful pot. Kenji felt a deep sense of satisfaction and calm, enjoying the process without worrying about the end result. When they finished, Hiro looked at Kenji and said, "Remember this lesson. Young man, life is a continuous journey of creation. Embrace each moment fully and trust that the future will shape itself. Find peace in the present, and you will carry that peace with you always." Kenji bowed deeply, gratitude filling his heart. "Thank you, Master Hiro. I will cherish this lesson and strive to live more mindfully." As Kenji left the workshop, he felt a newfound sense of calm and clarity. He realized that by focusing on the present moment and finding balance in his actions, he could navigate life's uncertainties with grace and peace. And so, dear listener, may this story of the humble potter remind you to find peace in the present moment, to trust in the natural flow of life, and to embrace each task with mindfulness and balance.